There's something very satisfying about old-school, family-run New England restaurants, and you won't find a more classic spot for homemade Yankee cooking, ocean-fresh seafood, and traditional South Shore bar pizzas than the Liberty Grille in Hingham, Massachusetts. Christian Thompson and his family have a long history in the restaurant business, and the building that houses the Liberty Grille is quite historic as well. In fact, they think it's one of the oldest continuously operated buildings in the United States, if not the oldest.
We are located at 8 North Street in Hingham, which is right on Hingham Harbor. The building was built in 1723. It is in addition to the Hingham Grain Mill, which is next door to us, which was built in 1640. Actually, it feels kind of like you're back in time a little bit. It has a great, comforting vibe. The old post and beam construction, the warm colors really add a nice colonial old feel charm to it.
The building is old enough that you might have to duck your head a bit so you don't hit one of the beams, but the freshness of the food and the affordability of the prices are guaranteed to knock you out.
Well, it's comfort food. It's something you might get at your grandmother's house. A little bit of everything for everybody. Whether you want a pizza, salad, burgers, sandwiches, broiled scrod, fish and chips, fried clams, steak tips, whatever.
And whatever the customers order, they're served consistently tasty food with constantly friendly service.
We love the food here. We love the people here.
Just a hometown feel. You walk in, everyone knows who you are.
It is just a friendly atmosphere.
It's just very comfortable.
Just got a great hometown feel.
And the food is wonderful. And I think the pizza is the big draw.
It's true, pizza might be the biggest attraction at the Liberty Grille. And there's a story behind that, too. Because these crispy, buttery, thin crust bar pizzas were actually invented at a legendary spot named Poopsie's almost 50 years ago.
I grew up in the restaurant business. My father opened Poopsie's in Pembroke in 1973. And in 1999, with the help of the family, we opened another restaurant. And we brought that pizza recipe here to Liberty Grille. It's referred to as a bar pizza. It is a thin crust pan pizza. It's one size, it's a 10-inch pan pizza. It's a homemade recipe. Everything's made from scratch. The dough's made from scratch. The sauce is made from scratch. We hand grade the cheese. All the toppings are fresh cut, and it bakes in a very hot oven for probably anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. The house special just has nice little flavors with all the vegetables: mushroom, onion, green pepper, and pepperoni. It's delicious.
In addition to the pizza, Liberty Grille's other claim to fame is their classically prepared, fresh and local seafood. From the super indulgent lobster mac and cheese to the perfectly executed baked scrod featuring a light breadcrumb topping. And you gotta try a spoonful of their rich, creamy and buttery clam chowder.
Our clam chowder is made from scratch. It's delicious. Nice fresh chopped clams, potatoes, some onions. It's always nice to sit near the ocean and eat good New England seafood.
Especially when that seafood is fried nice and crispy, so you can get an order of fiery buffalo shrimp finished with hot sauce and blue cheese, or go for the ultra-popular and completely addictive fried clams.
It's New England. Everyone loves fried clams in New England. Our fried clams, they come from northern Maine. They're referred to as Queen's Choice fried clams. They are medium to small bellies, which our customers prefer. They're always nice and fresh, and they're sweet, and they are delicious.
Take a look around this place, and it's clear that the Liberty Grille isn't trying to be trendy, and the menu is full of throwback favorites, including American chop suey, featuring jumbo shell pasta, ground beef, and sweet peppers, chicken parmesan smothered in cheese and marinara over angel hair, traditional shepherd's pie stacked with layers of deliciousness under oven-baked mashed potatoes, and some of the South Shore's finest steak tips made with hormone and antibiotic-free New Zealand grass-fed beef. And of course, don't miss the dessert course.
We make the apple crisp from scratch. It's got a nice crunchy topping on top. We serve it warm with a little vanilla ice cream. Bread pudding is served warm with Rich's homemade whiskey sauce. That is off the charts. It's delicious.
And it all adds up to an historically delicious, uniquely New England dining experience at the Liberty Grille.
I want them to experience a good time. I want them to come in. I want them to have a nice meal. I want them to enjoy the atmosphere. And I want them to leave satisfied, hoping they'll return. We think being homemade, having fresh ingredients that are prepared from scratch and cooked to order makes a big difference.